Hey everyone. Today's one video is going to be on, you already know that I use this as my weapon of choice for my face, and it's got like a little clip where it comes out. But I'll tell you where the clipper doesn't work really well. Shaving here, not so bad. Getting underneath here, trying to make sure you avoid the little Charlie Chaplin or Hitler stash. That's important. But it doesn't quite work good for here, and it doesn't really work really well for there. So I went cheap for a while, and I picked up one of these for like 12 bucks, and it comes with, various heads and so forth. And I gotta tell you, the way the plastic is made, it just, it's okay, probably for beards, and this is just like a little vampire death down there. I have struck blood more than once with this little guy. And or both underneath here I've cotton clipped, and down there I've cotton clipped. So I've also gone this way. Now this is much better and safer because it's got the little blades, and I've gone with the original that came out as seen on TV, but it broke, fell apart, was made cheap. I went and got a Norelco version of these. These are cool until the battery runs down, and then it turns into an Ep lady. That sucks. And it doesn't really work down there because you have such a limited area to work with. And, plus it's hard to see what's going on. But still not bad, particularly up here and, and those type areas. So I finally, after drawing enough blood, I've done the other route too. I've done chemicals. And let me tell you guys, 5 minutes, you really need to make sure it's 5 minutes or under. 5 minutes and over, and you're walking like a cowboy for a while. So, what happened? I went ahead and picked up these Philips Norelco, it used to be just Norelco, 7100 Bodygroom. And I've used it yesterday, and so far, this is one of those things where okay, if women don't know, us guys know. On shaving, particularly here and here, the first time's going to tell you if it works. There is no, hey, maybe it'll work out the next time. It's definitely the first time or no time. So this has a tilting head here and a tilting head there. You can take it in the shower. On the other side, it's got where you can lift up and groom different levels. I'm thinking this also doubles in the hair sections. Ow, that hurt. Uh, Careful. I'm thinking this also doubles in the upper hair sections if you are looking to groom that way. I tried this side out on my chest because I was told not to remove all my chest hair. Yeah, I'm domesticated, and it actually does a good job at levelizing the field. Where and guys know about this. Occasionally you get this patch where it just decides it's defiant and it grows farther than the others. I don't know why, it just does. This is a nice way to kind of level out the field, get a nice smooth, patch across. And for the downstairs in the underarm area, this worked really well. I was very surprised. I was expecting the catch turn into a little vampire on me, and for the downside, of course, you had to flatten out some skin, but this still worked really, really well. Um, it isn't super baby smooth, but it definitely is good at trimming and majority of hair removing and getting all those strays that grow wild. So all in all, I really like this. Now it's got an A and B, but it's not A and B, so you can't run them both simultaneously, which is a good move. And then for cleaning, the instructions, which one of these things, not terribly clear. You grab these two plastic parts, or I'm sorry, these ridge areas, and you be careful. It pops right off, and then you can empty out the hair. That wasn't really clear for me in the instructions, so I just wanted to help somebody else out who maybe is looking at that going, what the hell does this mean? So all in all, you know, this is a win, for us guys that want to stay a little less hairy. I did try this on a strip on my legs just to kind of thin out, and it caught some hair. I think if you're gonna go smooth, you're gonna have to do like an actual razor, but I don't shave my legs all the way. But downstairs, this works really nice. It's a little frightening because it's got ridges on both sides, but it looks like it's well protected and no blood. So there we go. This is the Bodygroom by Norelco. I think it's a win. And for my fellow guys out there who are looking to maybe streamline a little bit, I think this is definitely worth a try. I got it at Target for 59. On Norelco's website, it's 69, but I get the impression that, like, from Amazon, I checked and it was also 59. Um, and it had on the star area, it had a majority, it had that nice curve we like to see, or more 5 stars than anything else. So it's got a good weight to it. And don't shave this way, but I will say it kind of feels like a lightsaber. Yeah, I know, I'm a total nerd. But there you go.